Today we're going to make an easy Dutch door in my journal, and I'm going to be using these rectangular stickers that I got in a sticker pack from Amazon, and I'm going to link those in the description for you, or something similar. And what's nice about these is they're all the same size and they are rectangular, so it's fairly straightforward in how to make the Dutch door situation. So if you are nervous about that, or if you just want to practice a few really simple ideas just to get it straight in your head, I recommend starting with something like this. You can also use like stamp stickers would be really cute to do this. Um, there are some retro poster sticker sets you can use. So I hope you'll enjoy this and get something out of it. So I'm going to be mainly using these pink stickers, this set, and we will see how it goes. So when you're setting up your Dutch door, you need to have your facing page. We're going to have our, make sure I don't have two pages here, our Dutch door, okay, and then our back facing page. So this is going to get cut out around the shapes of our stickers, and then the edge of this page and the edge of this page will show when the page moves back and forth. So whenever you're setting up a Dutch door situation, always make sure that you think about what the Dutch door looks like when it lays one way or another. And I'm just doing one Dutch door. There are ways to do sort of waterfall layered ones, but we're keeping it very simple today just for beginners. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay some washi tape as a border here and here to give myself a border of where to lay the stickers so that the washi tape will show through when I cut the stickers, and then it will help me keep my edge. I'm going to pair those pink stickers with this really cute pink gingham washi tape that I got at Hobby Lobby in a set of pink washi tapes. So I don't have a link for that, but keep an eye out at Hobby Lobby for this. It's very cute. So we want to lay our washi tape. I was having trouble seeing the edge of the paper, so I use my cutting mat so I can see more clearly. And another tip is to leave the edges showing so that when our page is over and we're setting our stickers, we can see where we need to go up to. It'll make sense here in just a minute. So I'm going to do the other side now. All right, so now I'm ready to lay my stickers along this edge. The key to a Dutch door is to pick images, shapes that will mirror on the other side when you flip it over. And you'll know what I'm talking about once we get to that stage. So let's start creating our edge on this side first. So I liked these stickers because we have a couple of stickers that are horizontal, and this one is as well, obviously. And then we have some that are vertical. So we can mix and match these to kind of fit the vibe. I was thinking about putting one of the horizontal ones in the center just to give myself an anchor, and then create some of the verticals on the other side of it. So on this side, I'm going to start with this image with the car. And I'm going to tilt these so that the points will create an interesting shape when the Dutch door is done. And I'm also going to keep in mind that I may want to move some of the stickers a little bit based on overlapping images. There's another thing you can do where you can put a piece of washi tape underneath. That way you won't have any funny little like color gaps, but I think we're going to be okay today. So I'm going to add this lighter colored pink with this dark pink. See, I don't really want to overlap that image, so I'm going to lift it up and tuck her right under there. Okay, I like that. So I will cut in just a moment, like right there, and we have that will be showing through. Now I may have to do another layer of washi tape because that may be just a little bit more of an image than I thought, but that's easy to do. All right, so this upper piece, I was thinking about, I wanted to do another light pink. So let's do this beautiful lady here. And no, I think it needs to go like this, right? And again, I don't really want to go underneath. I don't want to cover the car. So I'm going to just gently lift that up. And I'm going to place her here. And then she can just hang out there. Now we have these smaller areas right here, and this would be a great place to cut a sticker in half or something pretty close to that. Well, I'm not sure if that's going to work because not in half, but we're going to cut them somehow. And I think this piece here would be a great one to cut because I really like this 4-leaf clover, but the signage is not as important to me. So I think what I will do is I can either tuck it almost completely underneath her. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or I can have it so that I think I'm going to put it up here where that will show, and then I'll just cut with my scissors. Sometimes you have to think through your Dutch doors because it's a little bit tricky. I do want this to show, so I'm going to put it, but I don't want to cover her. So she's going to go underneath her somewhat, but I also want that clover to show. So let's put it about there. Yeah, that'll be great. And then I will just cut this off in a moment. Okay, so far I like it. Now we have something underneath here, and I think I have the perfect sticker over here. This is another horizontal piece, but I really like this vase shape and I don't really care about the words. So this will be a good candidate to, again, cut that off, like, or do this way. Yeah, this way. So again, we're going to tuck it underneath her. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. So we can still see the vase and her just like that. Okay, I think that's going to look really cute, kind of travel-y or just fun with these pink colors. I think, again, I'm going to need to do another layer of the washi tape because I didn't cover all of those edges, but that is easy to do. So now what I'm going to do, before I stick the other side, I have to see what I'm working with. So what I need to do is I need to cut along these edges using an X-Acto or one of these rotary cutters, and then we'll see what we're working with when we flip it over. So I'm going to do that in just a moment off camera. This is turning out great. This was very easy to cut out. I just used scissors. I didn't even need an X-Acto or a rotary cutter. I just snipped it through. I did add the second layer of gingham. I did a matching washi tape because it lines up so nicely, but you could use a coordinating washi tape here if you wanted to, but I wanted to keep it simple. So far, that's how this page looks, and I love it. I think it's so pretty. And then when we flip it, I added the second layer over here as well. You can see how we're going to be covering that really nicely. So let's scooch it over just a bit since we're going to be using, or we're going to be covering this side. Now we've got some stickers to use over here, and going off of what we did last time, I wanted to use this funny little ad with these two little boys. I just think they're really cute. I know they're a little odd because they don't really fit anything, but I just love them. I think they're cute. So let's use them. And they'll be our little middle starting point. Yep, that's what we did. So I'm just going to line that up with this edge right there. And then again, we're probably going to be doing some underneath or above. Okay, I love these two ladies with their drinks, a little drink in the afternoon, which is lovely. So let's start with them. And I think I'm going to put this lady here because this corner would go underneath this side really nicely. And then her, she will fit beautifully here. And then we might just lose a tiny bit of her elbow underneath the boy's hat. And I think that's going to work really nicely. So let's grab the top lady first. and then lift our little sticker and put her right there. As close as I can. I'm at a little bit of a strange angle to see. And then, yeah, I think that's great. It just covers a tiny bit of her elbow, but we get to see 90% of her. And then this lady, who's just pondering her life, a little ennui. And she's going to go right here, lift up this side of the boys, and then tuck her right there. Perfect fit. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's pretty cute. It looks a little bit like an ad for underage drinking, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, so we have our two end pieces here, and I have some more of these stickers that have a pink theme that I think will work. I also have this beautiful just cherry blossom print that I know will work on one of them. I almost want to use it fully as itself on another spread. So I think I'm going to set it aside and choose from some of these to be the ones that have to sacrifice a little bit. This one's really beautiful, and we have some writing here. I think this actually goes sideways, but for my purposes, well, I don't know. I think that might actually, let's see what we have working here. Okay, I want to use this some way, so let's give it a little bit of a dress rehearsal and see what it would look like. So if we did that, that would look great, actually. Let's do that. We don't have to overthink everything today. Just every other day. Okay, so we're going to line it up, that down, and that looks fantastic. So most of our tree is saved in a little bit of the writing, and I love that green. And we have, I was thinking about this purplish one, also this one. Gosh, they're both really cute though. Let's have to sacrifice them. Let's see, I'm leaning towards this purpley one just because it has more color. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, I don't think we'll lose much of it. I think it'll be just fine. So let's tuck it right here. Whoa, I can get it in there. Nice. Very nice. And then I'll just cut the edges really quick and we'll get a official reveal. Okay, I love it. I think it turned out really, really well. I do have a couple of little spots that I can grab with my X-Acto just to clean up the little edges really quickly. But like, look how cute this little Dutch door is. So this is a fast and easy way to add a little bit of fun to a journal. And these little activities in your journal, for me, just get me in my journal and make me want to write in it every day if I have something really cute and fun to look at. So I will link something similar or what I can link in the description, and I hope you will try it out and enjoy it as much as I did. See you next time.